If you're over 60 and you've noticed your legs feeling weaker, more painful, or less stable than they used to be, what I'm about to share with you today could be the missing piece of the puzzle you've been searching for. Here's what shocked me as a doctor. What if the very vitamins you're taking to stay healthy are actually working against your leg strength and mobility? What if those morning pills you never miss are part of the reason you're struggling with balance, leg cramps, or that nagging weakness when you climb stairs? Today, I'm going to reveal the 2 vitamins that can harm senior leg health, and more importantly, I'll show you exactly what to do instead. By the end of this video, you'll know how to protect your legs, maintain your independence, and keep doing the activities you love well into your golden years. The second vitamin I'll reveal will shock you because it's something 8 out of 10 seniors take daily, believing it prevents bone problems. But recent research from Johns Hopkins shows it might be doing the exact opposite to your leg muscles. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Comment below with your age and what state you're watching from. I read every single comment and reply to as many as I can. Our community here is like a family, and I love connecting with each of you personally. And if this is your first time here, consider subscribing. We're building a community of seniors who refuse to let age slow them down, and I share science-backed health tips specifically for those of us over 60 every single week. Now, let's protect those legs of yours. The second vitamin that's potentially harming your leg health is one that might surprise you: calcium supplements taken without magnesium. Now, before you panic, let me explain exactly what's happening in your body. Here's what researchers at the University of California discovered that changed everything we thought we knew about calcium supplements. When you take calcium without adequate magnesium, and this applies to about 80% of calcium supplements on the market, your muscles can't relax properly after they contract. Think of it this way: calcium tells your leg muscles to contract and tighten, while magnesium tells them to relax and release. It's like having a car with an accelerator but no brakes. Your leg muscles get stuck in a partially contracted state, leading to stiffness, cramps, and weakness over time. For seniors, this imbalance creates a perfect storm of leg problems. Dr. Sarah Chen from the Mayo Clinic's Geriatric Research Division found that seniors taking calcium without magnesium were 40% more likely to experience nighttime leg cramps that wake you up, that heavy, tired feeling in your legs by afternoon, difficulty getting up from chairs or climbing stairs, balance issues because your leg muscles can't respond quickly, and restless leg syndrome that disrupts your sleep. But here's the part that really concerns me as a doctor. This muscle dysfunction in your legs can lead to falls. And we know that falls are the leading cause of injury-related death in adults over 65. Most seniors don't realize they have this imbalance because it develops slowly over months or years. You might think, well, I'm just getting older, but that's not necessarily true. Your legs are capable of staying strong and stable well into your 80s and beyond, if you give them the right nutritional support. Here's exactly what you need to do. Check your current calcium supplement. Look at the label. If it doesn't contain magnesium, or if the calcium to magnesium ratio is more than 2:1, you found a potential problem. Switch to a calcium supplement that includes magnesium, or take them separately. The ideal ratio is 2 parts calcium to 1 part magnesium. So if you're taking 600 milligrams of calcium, you want 300 milligrams of magnesium. Take them with food to improve absorption. I recommend taking them with dinner because magnesium can help you sleep better too. Here's something most doctors don't tell you. If you're over 60, your stomach acid production naturally decreases, making it harder to absorb calcium from supplements. Add a glass of orange juice or a small piece of fruit when you take your calcium-magnesium combo. The vitamin C and natural acids help your body absorb more of these crucial minerals. And here's a secret that might surprise you. You can get both calcium and magnesium in the right ratios from food. Dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, almonds, and sardines with bones are powerhouses for leg health. My 78-year-old patient, Martha, switched from supplements to eating a handful of almonds and a spinach salad daily, and her leg cramps disappeared within 3 weeks. So remember, if you're taking calcium for your bones, make sure you're also getting magnesium, or you might be trading bone health for leg function. And trust me, strong bones don't mean much if your legs can't carry you where you want to go. The number one vitamin that's harming senior leg health will shock you because it's the same vitamin that everyone, including most doctors, tells you to take more of. I'm talking about vitamin D, but specifically, vitamin D taken in excessive doses without proper monitoring. Recent research from Harvard Medical School revealed something that turned traditional thinking upside down. When seniors take high doses of vitamin D supplements, we're talking about those 2,000, 4,000, or even 10,000 IU doses that are so popular. Without having their blood levels checked, they can develop what's called vitamin D toxicity. Now, this doesn't happen overnight, but here's what's crucial for your leg health. Vitamin D toxicity causes your body to absorb too much calcium from your food and supplements. That excess calcium doesn't just go to your bones like we'd hope. Instead, it starts depositing in your soft tissues, including your leg muscles and the blood vessels that feed them. Dr. Michael Holick from Boston University, who's considered the world's leading vitamin D researcher, published a study that made my jaw drop. He found that seniors with vitamin D levels above 100 nanogram per milliliter, which happens when you take mega doses, actually had weaker leg muscles and more mobility problems than those with moderate levels between 30–50 nanograms per milliliter. Here's how this affects your legs specifically. Muscle weakness. The excess calcium deposits make your leg muscles less flexible and responsive. You might notice it takes more effort to get up from your favorite chair, or your legs feel heavy when you walk upstairs. Blood flow. Problems. Calcium deposits in the tiny blood vessels that feed your leg muscles reduce oxygen and nutrient delivery. This creates that tired, achy feeling in your legs that gets worse as the day goes on. Nerve function issues. High vitamin D levels can affect the nerves that control your leg muscles, leading to that pins and needles sensation or numbness in your feet and lower legs. Balance problems. When your leg muscles can't contract and relax properly, your balance suffers. This is why some seniors on high-dose vitamin D report feeling unsteady on their feet. I had a patient, Robert, who was 67 and taking 5,000 IU of vitamin D daily because he read online that more is better for seniors. He came to me complaining that his legs felt like concrete blocks, and he was having trouble with his morning walks. When we tested his vitamin D level, it was 87 nanogram per milliliter, way too high. We cut his dose in half and added magnesium. Within 6 weeks, he told me his legs felt 20 years younger. Here's what I call the vitamin D Goldilocks principle for seniors. Not too little, not too much, but just right. Most seniors do need vitamin D, but the key is finding your personal sweet spot. Here's your action plan. Get your vitamin D blood level tested. This is called a 25:0 test, and it should cost under $50 at most labs. Don't guess, test. Aim for a level between 30–50 nanograms per milliliter. This is the sweet spot where you get vitamin D's benefits without the risks. If you're taking more than 2,000 IU daily and haven't had your levels checked in over a year, cut back to 1,000 IU while you wait for your test results. Once you know your level, adjust accordingly. Most seniors need between 800–2,000 IU daily, but some need more or less depending on their starting point, body weight, and how much sun exposure they get. Here's a secret that can double your vitamin D absorption. Take it with your largest meal of the day that contains some fat. Vitamin D is fat-soluble, so it needs fat to be absorbed properly. I tell my patients to take it with dinner if they're eating fish, avocado, nuts, or even just cooking with a little olive oil. But here's the part that most people miss. Vitamin D works as part of a team. It needs vitamin K2 and magnesium to do its job properly. Vitamin K2 helps direct calcium to your bones instead of your soft tissues, while magnesium helps convert vitamin D to its active form. Think of it like this. Vitamin D is the foreman of a construction crew building strong bones, but K2 is the blueprint showing where the calcium should go, and magnesium is the tool that makes it all work. Without all three working together, your leg health suffers. And here's something beautiful. You can support your vitamin D levels naturally too. Just 15-20 minutes of morning sunlight on your arms and legs, 3 times a week, can help your body make vitamin D naturally. Plus, foods like fatty fish, egg yolks from pasture-raised chickens, and mushrooms provide vitamin D along with other nutrients that support leg health. If you're currently taking high-dose vitamin D, watch for these warning signs that your levels might be too high: excessive thirst or urination, kidney stones, nausea or vomiting, muscle weakness or bone pain, confusion or irritability. So remember, vitamin D is like a powerful medicine. The right amount can transform your health, but too much can harm your leg function and overall well-being. Test, don't guess, and aim for that Goldilocks zone of 30-50 nanograms per milliliter. Now you know the truth about these 2 vitamins that can harm senior leg health. Calcium without magnesium creates muscle dysfunction that leads to cramps, weakness, and balance problems. And vitamin D in excessive doses can cause calcium deposits in your leg muscles, reducing their strength and flexibility. But here's what I want you to remember. This isn't about aging being inevitable or unstoppable. This is about making informed choices that keep your legs strong, stable, and ready to carry you wherever you want to go. Every small step you take to optimize your nutrition makes a difference. These simple adjustments, getting the right calcium-magnesium balance, testing your vitamin D levels, and taking appropriate doses, can help you maintain your independence, continue the activities you love, and feel confident on your feet for years to come. I've seen 80-year-old patients who can outclimb their grandchildren on hiking trails, and 90-year-olds who still tend their gardens every day. The difference isn't genetics, it's knowledge and consistent action. Here's what I want you to do this week. Check your current supplements and make sure calcium comes with magnesium. Schedule a vitamin D blood test if you haven't had one in the past year. If you're taking more than 2,000 IU of vitamin D daily, consider reducing it while you get tested. Which of these 2 vitamins surprised you the most? Are you currently taking high-dose vitamin D or calcium without magnesium? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story might help another senior avoid the same pitfalls. And I'm curious, what other leg health concerns do you have that you'd like me to address in future videos? Restless legs? Circulation problems? Varicose veins? Let me know, and I'll make sure to cover the topics that matter most to our community. If this information helped you understand your leg health better, consider subscribing to our channel. We're building a community of seniors who refuse to accept that age means decline. Every week, I share science-backed health tips specifically designed for those of us over 60, helping you stay strong, healthy, and independent. Remember, your legs have carried you through decades of life's adventures. They deserve the best care you can give them. These simple changes in how you approach vitamin supplementation can help ensure they continue carrying you forward with strength and confidence. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you never miss our weekly health tips, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll be talking about the 5 foods that naturally boost leg circulation after 60. Until then, take care of those legs, and take care of yourself.